How's it going, guys? Back in the NASCAR Heat 2 career mode. We're going to Richmond for the next race. We need a top 8 finish in the 33 car for RCR, so that should be a good car. Let's see how we could do. But I'm going to change some things. I'm going to continue changing it, and we're going to do 4 times wear 3 race stage, and I'll put it 25% for this race. And yeah, let's just see how it is. Let's enjoy it. It's going to be kind of a longish kind of race, so don't really know how it's going to play out, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the AI pit strategy is all good and stuff like that. And yeah, so hopefully we'll have a good race. Xfinity Series at Richmond, I've not been there in that series yet, but I have been to Richmond, so I kind of know what it's like. But that was in the Cups, not in the Xfinity Series in single player. So we'll see how we do in the 33 car, and yeah, hopefully we can run well. Alright, here we go. Night race at Richmond. Green flag is out. Expecting a long one. We got a nice start off the restart, or the start of the race here. 17 laps in the first stage, so it's going to be a pretty long race. Probably going to have another 17 to 20 laps in stage 2, and then the last stage is probably going to be 40 or 50 laps. So it's going to be a pretty long race, nearing 100 laps. And as we make contact there with, don't know how to pronounce that last name. Not even gonna try it. You know what? I don't want to embarrass myself. Stefan or Steven. I want to say Stefan because of Steph Curry, but we'll say Steven. Sorry about that. We make a little bit of contact with, I don't know who's that behind me. I think that's David Starr behind me. A little bit of contact, but we are still good. Underneath. Oh, sorry. Alright, there we go. And now we're underneath Ryan Sieg, someone's name I could pronounce. That is pretty nice. And underneath Ross Chastain in the 4 as well. And we continue to move up. This is kind of surprising. As in practice, I did not think this car was all that great compared to the rest of the field. It didn't feel that good, felt very, I wouldn't say tight, but very unstable. Sometimes it'll rotate through the middle, sometimes it wouldn't. So it was very unpredictable through the middle of the corners. But so far, with 14 laps to go in stage 1, we're doing quite well. I'm trying to be very conservative here, but we're not flying through the field, and I don't really think we have the fastest car, so we're going to have to fight our way here through the pack, and maybe during pit stops make some adjustments throughout the race, because we only have 23 laps of estimated fuel remaining, which means we're probably going to pit at the end of this stage for 4 tires and fuel. Maybe right side tires, we'll see how that goes. Underneath, who are we underneath? We're underneath Brandon Brown, and we take over that spot. P23, let's go get Dakota Armstrong. Underneath Armstrong and Kennedy. Armstrong's going to close the gap there, so we're just going to maintain underneath Ben Kennedy. Should be able to get him in 3 and 4. Some solid side-by-side racing here at Richmond, which is pretty nice. Like the way the car feels a little bit. We're on the apron just a little bit. You saw the car got de-wedged there and almost spun out. Luckily, we didn't go there too long. Going to get underneath Dakota Armstrong. We both drive it in pretty deep. I drive it in deeper. Yeah, that's inappropriate, but we continue on into P21. Now we're behind Logano in P20. Gonna move to this middle lane, see if there's anything up here we can gain. Felt okay, but we're gonna cut down here, get a nice run coming out of 4, and make a bunch of spots here. Hopefully, as Cole Custer gets below us, not below us, but blocks the low lane. And now we're 3 wide with Logano and Harvick. Surprising to see them 20th and 21st, but we get them. Now we're P19. Let's keep going. Trying to pass Ryan Reed and then get Michael Annett. Hopefully Annett doesn't come down. Annett will come down. We're going to have to wait and try to get a solid run coming out of 4, which we get a decent run, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There we go. We're going to be able to get underneath Annett now as we drive it in very deep. Pass Ryan Reed, and now we're going to pass Annett, and we got him. All right, so now we're behind Cole Custer. We're slowly moving our way through the field. But like I said, I don't think our car is winning capabilities yet. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's a winning car. I think we might have to do some adjustments on the pit stop to get it to that point. 7 laps to go in the stage. Driving in very deep into turn 1. Maintain this second lane as Custer's fighting on the inside, but we're going to pass him. Now we go get Bubba Wallace. P15 after, how many laps? 11 laps. We're doing pretty solid. As 1 car is coming down pit road. That was Justin Allgaier coming down pit road. Don't know what that is about, but that was kind of weird. And that's the problem with de-wedging the car. There we go. Make a mistake, we fall back a little bit. But, oh boy, okay. Well, was there really a need to hit me in that? Really? I don't think there was a need to do that. I was holding my line, but okay. So we're back to P20 as there's nowhere to go here. We're just going to back out of it as Armstrong's going to get passed by Reddick, and we're going to try to pass both of them heading in a 3 and 4 after making a mistake that I always make, which is going onto the apron. Which, let's not do it again. Let's just stay behind Reddick. We are on the last lap of stage 1. Going to try to get Cole Custer before the caution will come out. We will not cross the finish line when the caution does come out. We're probably going to, I don't know, caution is probably going to come out in the middle of 3 and 4 for us, or maybe coming off of 4. So let's see when it comes out. Going to be very soon. There it is. P17 in stage 1. We will have to pit for fuel reasons, and I mean, tires didn't feel all that odd, so but we'll take 4 tires just in case, and see, let's fix the damage as well. Did anyone else pit? No. And see, that this is where I have the problem with stage racing, because if they don't pit, as you can see, there's only 26 laps of fuel remaining for us. That means for everyone else, there's only 9 laps of fuel remaining, which means they're not going to be able to make it the full length of stage 2. This is the issue I have with stage racing, because it just seems like the AI make too many mistakes and the pit strategy is just wrong. So I was hoping to try it out. Hopefully it would have went well, but I don't think it's going to go well unless a caution comes out and fixes all of this before the AI pit. But I was the only one that came down pit road, so I'm going to have the field lapped here in a second. So that's just the only, I don't know. I want to do stage racing sometimes, but, you know, when it gets to this point, it's kind of like I'm cheating wins now. So we'll see how this ends out, or plays out, but kind of disappointed that it seems like we might lap the field, and, you know, that's not what I want to do. I want to race people, so it's kind of what I was hoping for. Let's still hope it's going to happen. So we're on the outside of, I can't even tell, David Starr, as I can never tell where he is. And behind Brendan Poole. Let's try to go in the 3rd lane here and try something. That's not going to work. Well, I'm not going to hit the wall, am I? Yeah, I'm going to hit the wall. Alright. And these guys have worn out tires, so we should be able to get around them quicker, but tire wear is not a huge deal in this game, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. But we're going to try to pass these guys while we can and then see what happens in the pit stop cycle. And here come the cars down pit road. This is exactly not what I wanted, but it is what it is, I guess. In P5, and everyone else is going to come down pit road as well, so we're going to have this entire field lapped. Okay, so I'm going to take things in my own hands here. So we see that basically we have the entire field lapped, as you guys can see in the leaderboard right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unlap them. I'm going to slow down, and we're going to create a race out of this where they're going to get back on the lead lap before the stage ends. So I'm just going to slow down here, wait for basically to be 2 seconds ahead of William Byron, and then I'm not going to give up the lead. I'm not going to say that. So, but I'm going to try to get as many guys as I can back on the lead lap, just because this is the right thing to do for the career. I mean, I don't want to just like have the entire field lapped. That's not what I want. So we're just going to wait here. William Byron's unlapped himself as well, along with Elliott Sadler. Let's go down here so we don't get in the way of anyone. And we're just going to wait. That's all we're going to do. Oh, I let William Byron go. Whoops. I didn't know he was coming that quick. I was going so slow. Alright, so looks like we're back to where we were, but I don't want to lose the stage, so I need to catch William Byron now. And he actually has fresher tires than I do, though, so this is going to be kind of difficult. Not able to run down William Byron. We're going to complete the second stage in 2nd place. And now this is where it's going to get interesting. I don't think we're going to have to deal with the AI issues now. As I'm going to pit, I don't think they will, but I will. And I don't know how long the last stage is, so I don't think we can make it all the way, but, oh, they're pitting too, so I'm going to take 4 tires. We'll see where we come, oh my god, we come out 30th. So, well, I needed 4 tires. My tires were pretty shot. So now we have a lot of making up to do, and we have not as many laps as I thought we would have. We have 23 laps. We can make it on fuel. So now we have to pull some Houdini shit out of my head and somehow make it through this entire field and catch the leaders, which this is going to be very interesting. So we're going to have to be very aggressive here. Let's try to force our way to the bottom somehow. We're just going to let Cold Custer to go if we can, as the field's checking up right now. We need to get to the inside. And I'm just going to try to force my way through here. Custer's kind of being he's down there. That's where I need to be, but we're going to try to force our way through the middle. Now we're alongside Brandon Brown, and the bottom lane continues to check up, so we're just going to continue going through the middle here on this top lane, as Ty Dillon doesn't seem to want to be on the bottom, so it's all going crazy right now. Let's try to get to this bottom lane. I need to get down there. Alright, there we go. Now, go Ty Dillon. Go, 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 go. Alright. Now we're 3 wide here, so it's getting pretty intense. I'm going to try to make it 4 wide, because I'm crazy like that. And we need to make up ground. Let's not hit that apron. But we are able to make up a lot of spots there, up to P15. And I think these guys have a little bit worn tires, probably by 10 laps or so. So that's going to help us out a little bit. And we're in P13 with about 20 laps to go. We need to keep going, though. Underneath Kennedy, we're going to try to get underneath Reed as well as he tries closing the gap, but we're not going to let him. Gonna force our way down there, but he's gonna get the run coming off the corners, so that is not what we wanted. Let's go to the middle here as the field check up, and they're still checking up. I think the 18 has a problem. Looks like Suarez has a problem, but going to the middle was the right choice. We timed that perfectly to go to the middle and avoid the ailing car of Suarez. Let's not hit the apron. Got to keep reminding myself that. 1.8 seconds to William Byron. We're going to have to try to chase him down, but we have a little bit fresher tires, so hopefully we can. On the outside of Elliott Sadler, we got to make quick work of these guys. We're going to try to make up some time. We're going to go the outside of Lupton here into the wall. That's not what we wanted, and Lupton is just holding us. He's slow. I didn't think he'd be this slow. We need to get around him now. Oh, he wants to go to the... Alright, Lupton. Nope, nope. Get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Alright. We gotta be dirty. Well, we're gonna be dirty. Out of the way. And Smithley, you gotta get out of the way as well, because it looks like the junior motorsport cars are just way faster than everyone else. I gotta keep up with Elliott Sadler. I think that's Casey Kane in second. So we got 3 junior motorsport cars in the top 3. And now we gotta take all of them on. William Byron is 2.2 seconds ahead. We've not been making up time. We only have 15 laps to go. We gotta run them down. We're running out of time trying to get around these junior motorsport cars. Only 12 laps to go. Finally going to get around Elliott Sadler as we get the move cleared. But our car is just not as fast as it was earlier. I think we have a little bit of front end damage from nailing, I think it was the 24 in the back. So we're going to try to set up Casey Kane here, get to the inside of him, and then we'll have a clean shot at William Byron. But it took us 5 laps to get around those two. As we finally do, the car gets way too tight, and Casey Kane's going to come back to the bottom, and that's not going to work. We have to get to the bottom of Kane, as we're going to give Kane a tap, and that is just... I just put him in the wall. Okay, well, I guess the things to do when I got to get around these guys, I bring out the dirty side. But we don't have the rival system yet, so we're kind of not penalized for it yet, even though my morality is really shot right now, because I'm basically like Austin Cindric. 9 laps to go, 2 seconds. It's been 2 seconds. For the last 10 laps, so I don't think we can run down the wonder kid of William Byron, but it's gonna be I'm gonna try, but I don't think I can. Oh oh my god, how lucky can we get? Oh, I guess that's good karma for letting William Byron get back on the lead lap earlier in the race. I guess that's what that is. Oh, we just caught up to him. Now, I think we can win this race. It's going to be a shootout here. I don't know how many laps we're going to have left. We should be able to get a great shot on this restart because of the manual shifting. And we do. There we go. 5 laps to go. On the outside of William Byron, we're going to clear him. And he's going to try to come back on the inside. He's going to be a tough to hold back. We're not going to pull away from him. We were basically... the same speed, and we do have front end damage on the front of our car that's going to hurt us with 5% aero. He's going to keep peeking down there, but he did not get a run there. 4 laps to go. We just have to hold him off. 2 laps to go. Willie B is still chilling right there behind us. He's not really made a move, though. He's just kind of hunting us, but he has not been able to get a run off the corners to go on the inside or anything, so We're not very much worried about it, just running our line right on that yellow line. White flag lap. Let's see if we can win this race one more time around. And all we have to do is maintain the bottom lane. We're starting to pull away just a little bit too, so 0.3 of a second. I think we have it won. Just take 3 and 4 nice and easy here, and we're going to win another Xfinity Series race. Here we come to the finish line. That one, we got really lucky. We got really lucky with a caution. I don't think we're going to win that one. And William Byron finished 8th. Another glitch in the game. They really need to patch that, but luckily the patch is coming out soon, so we won't have to deal with that issue anymore. I really wish we were in the playoffs, but we're not going to be able to compete for the championship. So let's move on to the next race. Austin Wayne Self, 15 wins in NASCAR. Life goals. I would say make your goals a little bit higher, but I guess. Alright, we have a time to shine. Earned a spot. What? How did we earn? This is interesting. We got an achievement for earning a spot in the Xfinity Series playoffs, but I don't think we can compete in it, so I don't know what's going on there. We're going to back out of this real quick and change the settings. Let's change it back to 13% times 2 and single race. Let's accept that. And now we're going to Chicagoland, one race before the playoffs. So this is our last race that we can, well, before the playoffs start, that we can earn more playoff points and try to get going. So off to Chicagoland, let's see how we do. Now, if I remember Chicagoland correctly, I think we won here. I'm almost positive we've been here before. But then again, Chicagoland can look the same as Kansas, and, you know, I could also get it mixed up with Kentucky. I could also get it mixed up with Texas. All these 1.5 mile tracks I could get it mixed up with. So I don't know exactly how we're going to do, but I think we should be able to do pretty well. We have 20 laps to get up to the front, so let's just be patient here. To the outside we go, and got to be careful. We don't want to get put in the wall. We're going to give Mills a little bit of a tap, try to push him along. Now we're going to go 3 wide as Boyd goes to the bottom. We don't want to make too much contact with these guys. Kind of tight right there, but we are good. Let's just stay in this second lane here. Hello, Jennifer Jo Cobb. Hello, Clay Greenfield. Yep, this feels familiar. I feel the straightaway speed. I felt it before. As we gonna go to the middle of Hill and hopefully the middle of these two, and we will, or not. We're gonna go to the. Nah, I'm gonna stay up here. Let's stay up. Gonna give Forrester a push. We're pushing them, and now we're gonna go high. As we get a little bit tight there, can't really get back on the throttle. We can't stay on the throttle. I'm not out of the throttle much. We're trying to stay in the throttle the entire time here. As we get a huge run down the back straightaway, and back to the outside of Austin Wayne Self, who just gave us the tweet of 15 career wins. Austin, if I could help you to the lead, I would, but you're kind of far back. Gilliland, our rival. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yep, okay. Well, is he going to put us on the wall again, or is he going to stay down there? I just want to test it, so I'm going to stay right here. Let's see what he does. You going to put me in the wall? No, he's being pretty clean with me. I hit him. I just want to see what he does, but he's not really trying to wreck me. He's not trying to do anything. No. I'll hit him again. You want to do it now? Come on, Todd. You know you want to. You know. Okay. Okay. There we go. There's a little bit. That was a little bit of something, but not as aggressive as I thought. I think they could probably up the aggression on these guys a little bit, because I've been on the outside of Gilliland for a couple laps now. I'm the one creating the contact, but nothing is really happening. So I think the developers can up the aggression. Once they become a rival, really make them be aggressive and stuff, because that's not that aggressive. I kind of want more. I kind of want like the Thunder games where they were borderline trying to wreck you every lap, which is pretty cool. So 2.3 seconds behind the leader. Let's go run these guys down. We're going to creep our way into the top 10. Don't mind me, teammate. I'm just up here minding my own business. I think we have a good amount of damage from nailing Todd Gilliland, but we actually surprisingly don't have left side damage. Only damage on the front end, and only 1%, so we're actually pretty good. and we are continuing to mow along. Should be in the lead here soon, as we got Crafton and then Austin Cindric. Maybe Cindric, since he's been our rival for a little bit longer, maybe he'll do something. I'll test it out here in a second. Let's give him a tap. Alright, there's your tap. And now we're going to go to the outside and see if he wants to put us in the wall or anything. Let's give him another tap. I'm trying to help him, actually. Alright, what will he do? I'm here. You gonna do anything? See, he doesn't do anything. That's what I mean. I feel like they could do more. Because they're not really doing anything. It does it a little bit, but it's not really like the contact completely destroyed me. So it's kind of like, need a little bit more. Oh, now we have 5% air damage. Well, don't want to damage the car too much. Alright, Cindric, you're no fun. You just want to not hit me. You bum. There you go. Alright. So, now let's get Matt Crafton, as Cindric is probably going to get into us now. And no, he's not. Huh. We're actually going to close the door on him. I thought he was probably going to turn me or something, but nope, not going to do that. So, underneath Matt Crafton, let's go right there. Should be able to get this spot. The car actually has a little bit more damage, a lot more tighter than it was, but we still have the speed to maintain. Ben Rhodes is the leader right now, so we're going to have to pass a rival to get there, but not really worried about it because the aggression doesn't seem that high. 10 laps to go. Just so Briscoe can become my rival, I'm going to nail him a little bit. Do it again. There we go. Oh, God. No, don't spin out. I just don't want you to spin out. You're good. You're good. See, good job, Briscoe. Good job. That's a good save. All right. Oh, okay. He's going to still be there. All right. He's going to side draft me a little bit. That's going to pull me back. But because we have the straightaway speed, we should be able to get him eventually. One of these days. Going to pinch him down here. Go back to the outside. And we should be able to get him here. Can we? Are we going to clear him? No, we are not. Oh, well, this is a little bit of a battle now. Briscoe. I'm going to block you. There we go. Alright, 8 laps to go. Let's go get Ryan Truex and... who's that again? Ben Rhodes. I keep forgetting. Alright. Now, Truex going to go to your outside. Don't have a problem with Truex. But now I do. There we go. That's going to cause something. And now let's get around him. As we go to the outside, this car is a lot tighter than it used to be. Oh man. Alright. And Ben Rhodes. How you doing, buddy? Gonna try to go to the outside. Let's just be safe here. And I don't think he's gonna hit us. He's creeping up there, but he never decided to hit us. And we're gonna be side by side for the lead. I'm gonna run this third lane here because my car just won't turn, so I have to run it up there. But we should be able to make the pass here. And we're getting side drafted a little bit, but we make the pass. Let's cut down. And we do. And Rhodes did not hit us, which is kind of surprising. I checked up and I thought he was going to hit us, but he didn't. So, lap 14 coming to 15. Let's win this race. Did I really just do that? Did I really just do that? I really just did that, didn't I? In my defense, that's what happens when you get bored. I lost complete concentration, and you know, cost myself a 16th career win. Oh, get out of here, Cindric. I'm gonna put you on the wall. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I've won so many races. I feel like I get away with one, you know? Like, if you guys are actually mad that I probably didn't win this race, you know, even though I should have. I deserve one free pass, as we're going to just go in the grass again, because I already did it once. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. Oh, God. Well, that's one way to end a race. Oh, God. Oh, that is, that's bad. That's really bad. The fact that I got an achievement for that race is just... Oh my, hello. Okay. That came out of nowhere. That actually kind of frightened me a little bit. It was loud in my ear. Oh man. Alright, John H. Nemechek with the tweet at us. And is our next race going to be a playoff race? Yes, it will be. So the next episode, we will be in the playoffs at New Hampshire. And we'll see how that goes. We have 10 wins in the season, so... I think we can make it a Homestead. Let's check the rivals. Oh, we have a playoff grid. That's pretty cool. And all right, well, not all that detailed, but I guess it doesn't have to be. we're 60 points ahead. Actually, you know, I don't need too much, so yeah, that's fine. All right, there we go. So we can see how many playoff points everyone has and stuff, and yeah, that's good. All right, we're 60 points ahead. Let's check the rivals real quick, and Briscoe's 1 away, so that is good news. It's good news to have a rival. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm sorry for screwing up that last race. Man, I'm just going to go sleep. I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. Peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.